What if I told you that you only need 1,000 words to speak English? Not 10,000 words, not 5,000 words, just 1,000 words. What if I told you that native speakers use the same 1,000 words in 89% of their conversations? What if learning more words is actually making your English worse? Today, I'm going to show you the 1,000-word rule. This rule will change everything. You'll learn faster, you'll speak better, and you'll finally feel confident. Stay with me. This is important. Welcome to English Through Truth. We teach real English, not textbook English, not exam English. Real English that people actually use. Today's lesson is about vocabulary, but not the way you think. Most English learners make one big mistake. They learn too many words. They memorize lists. They study hundreds of new words every month. But here's the truth. More words don't make you fluent. The right words make you fluent. In this video, you will learn why 1,000 words is enough for 89% of conversations, which 1,000 words you should learn first, why native speakers use the same 1,000 words constantly, how to learn these words the smart way, the secret method to remember words forever. This is not theory. This is based on language research. This is how English really works. Let's begin. Part 1. The shocking truth about vocabulary. Let me share something that will surprise you. How many words does a native English speaker know? Most people think 50,000 words, maybe 100,000 words. The real answer, about 20,000 to 35,000 words. But here's the shocking part. They don't use most of these words. Research shows native English speakers use the same 1,000 words in 89% of daily conversations. Just 1,000 words. Let me say that again. 89% of what native speakers say comes from just 1,000 words. The top 100 words cover 50% of all English. The top 1,000 words cover 89% of all English. The top 3,000 words cover 95% of all English. After 3,000 words, you're learning words you'll almost never use. Think about that. Here's another secret. Children become fluent with only 1,000 to 2,000 words. They can express any idea. They can tell stories. They can have deep conversations with just 1,000 to 2,000 words. So why are you studying 10,000 words? The problem with learning too many words, you forget most of them. Your brain can't remember words you don't use. You speak slowly. You search for perfect words instead of using simple words. You lose confidence. You feel like you never know enough. Here's what successful learners do. They master 1,000 core words first. They use these words constantly. They get fluent. Then, slowly, they add more words. The 1,000-word rule is simple. Focus on the most common 1,000 words. Master them completely. Use them automatically. This is smarter than memorizing dictionaries. Let me prove this with examples. Example 1. Bad learner. I need to purchase some beverages. Smart learner. I need to buy some drinks. Same meaning, but buy and drinks are in the top 1,000 words. Purchase and beverages are not. Example 2. Bad learner. I'm attempting to comprehend this concept. Smart learner. I'm trying to understand this idea. Try, understand, and idea are core words. Everyone uses them. Everyone understands them. The secret: simple words are more powerful than complex words. Native speakers prefer simple words. When you use simple words, people understand you easily, you speak faster, you sound more natural, you make fewer mistakes. Think about Shakespeare. He's considered the greatest English writer. He used mostly simple, common words. Think about Martin Luther King Jr. His famous speech, "I Have a Dream," uses simple words, but it's incredibly powerful. Simple words are not beginner words. Simple words are smart words.
Part 2. Which 1,000 words should you learn? Now you might ask, which 1,000 words are the most important? Good question. Linguists created something called the General Service List. This is a list of the 1,000 most common English words. These words appear in daily conversations, TV shows and movies, books and articles, work and school, everywhere. The 1,000 words include function words, about 300 words. These are small but essential words. Articles, a, an, the. Pronouns, I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Prepositions, in, on, at, to, from, with. Conjunctions, and, but, or, so, because. Auxiliary verbs, be, have, do, can, will, should. These words build sentences. You use them constantly. High-frequency verbs, about 200 words. The most common actions: be, have, do, make, get, go, come, take, give, see, know, think, want, need, feel, say, tell, ask, find, use. Work, try, help, start, stop, keep, let, leave, turn, move. High-frequency nouns, about 200 words. Essential things and concepts: time, day, year, way, man, woman, child, people, thing, place. Life, world, work, home, hand, eye, head, part, number, word. Book, idea, fact, problem, question, money, food, water. High-frequency adjectives, about 150 words. Common descriptions: good, bad, new, old, great, small, big, long, high, different. Right, wrong, easy, hard, important, possible, sure, ready, free, special. High-frequency adverbs, about 100 words. How things happen: very, well, just, now, then, here, there, always, never, often, really, only, still, even, to, also, back, down, up, out. Common topic words, about 50 words. Words for daily topics: food, water, house, car, phone, money, job, school, family, friend. Here's the secret most teachers won't tell you. You probably already know 500 to 700 of these words. You just don't use them confidently. The goal is not to learn new words. The goal is to master the words you already know. What does master mean? You can use the word automatically, no thinking. You know multiple meanings of the word. You can use the word in different sentences. You understand the word when you hear it fast. Example: the word get. Most learners know get means receive, but get has 20+ meanings. Get equals receive. I got a gift. Get equals become. It's getting dark. Get equals understand. I don't get it. Get equals arrive. When do we get there? Get equals buy. Let me get some coffee. Get equals catch. Did you catch the bus? Native speakers use get constantly. If you master just this one word, you can say 100 different things. This is the power of core words. They have multiple meanings. They work in many situations. Instead of learning 10 words with one meaning each, learn one word with 10 meanings. Here's how to find your 1,000 words. Step 1. Search online for 1,000 most common English words list. Step 2. Look at the list. Step 3. Mark the words you already know. Step 4. Focus on learning the words you don't know. Step 5. Practice using all of them. But here's the important part. Don't just memorize the list. You need to use the words. That brings us to the next part.
Part 3. Why native speakers repeat the same words all day long. Here's something fascinating. Native speakers repeat the same words all day long. Listen to any conversation. You'll hear like 50 times, just 30 times, really 20 times, actually 15 times, get 40 times. Why? Because repetition is natural, because simple words are flexible, because communication is about clarity, not variety. Let me show you a real conversation. Hey, how's it going? Good, good. Just working. You? Same. Just trying to finish this project. Yeah, I get that. I have a big deadline, too. Really? When? Next week. It's getting stressful. I know what you mean. Look at this conversation. It uses maybe 50 different words total, and most are from the core 1,000. Just appears twice. Get appears once. Really appears once. No appears once. These are top 100 words. Here's what native English learners do wrong. They try to use different words every time. They think, I already used good, so now I should say excellent or wonderful. But native speakers say good 10 times in one conversation. Why? Because it's natural, because it's clear, because it's easy. Nobody cares about variety. People care about communication. When you use simple, repeated words, you sound more natural. You speak faster. You make fewer mistakes. People understand you better. Here's a secret about advanced English. Advanced English is not using difficult words. Advanced English is using simple words in smart ways. Example, bad advanced English. I comprehended the entirety of the lecture. Real advanced English. I got everything in the lecture. The second sentence is shorter, clearer, more natural, what natives actually say. Another secret. Native speakers use simple words even in professional situations. Listen to TED Talks, business meetings, university lectures, news reports. They use mostly core vocabulary with some technical words added. Even doctors, lawyers, and scientists use simple words to explain complex ideas. Think about Steve Jobs. He presented complex technology, but he used incredibly simple words. This changes everything. It just works. One more thing. Simple, powerful, memorable. This is the truth. Fluency is not about knowing rare words. Fluency is about using common words smoothly. Part 4. The SMART method to learn words. Okay, now you know. You only need 1,000 words. These are the most common words. Native speakers repeat these words constantly. But how do you actually learn these words? Most people use the wrong method. They make lists. They use flashcards. They memorize translations. This is slow and boring. Here's the SMART method we use on English Through Truth. Method 1. Learn words in phrases, not alone. Don't learn important. Learn it's important too. Don't learn get. Learn I need to get. Can you get? Let's get. Why? Because you never use words alone. You always use them in sentences. When you learn phrases, you remember them better. You can use them immediately. You understand grammar naturally. Method 2. Learn from real content. Don't learn from word lists. Learn from movies and TV shows, podcasts and YouTube videos, songs and stories, real conversations. Why? Because you see how words are actually used. You hear the pronunciation. You understand the context. This is why we create our videos the way we do. Every video on English Through Truth uses natural speed, real vocabulary, common phrases, and authentic contexts.
When you watch our videos and practice natural shadowing, you learn vocabulary automatically. You don't memorize, you absorb. Method 3. Use the word within 24 hours. This is the most important rule. When you learn a new word, use it within 24 hours. Write a sentence. Say it out loud. Use it in a conversation. Post it in a comment. Why? Because your brain needs to use words to remember them. Research shows if you use a word once, you remember it 20% better. If you use a word 3 times, you remember it 60% better. If you use a word 10 times, you remember it 90% better. Method 4. The frequency method. Focus on words you see often. When you watch English content, notice which words appear again and again. Write them down. These are your priority words. Don't waste time on words you see once. Method 5. The substitution game. This is powerful. Take a sentence you want to say. Find the difficult words. Replace them with simple words from the core 1000. Example. Original, I'm attempting to acquire proficiency in English. Substitution, I'm trying to get good at English. See? Same meaning, but simpler, clearer, more natural. Practice this. It trains your brain to think simply. Method 6. Master word families. Learn related words together, like help, helpful, helpless, helper. Work, worker, working, work out. Quick, quickly, quickness. This is faster than learning random words. Method 7. Use our channel for vocabulary building. Here's how to use English Through Truth videos. Step 1. Watch a video. Step 2. Write down 5 new words you hear. Step 3. Look up their meanings. Step 4. Create your own sentences with these words. Step 5. Use them in real life within 24 hours. Do this with every video. After 1 month, you'll have learned 150 new words and you'll actually remember them. The secret to vocabulary learning: consistency is better than intensity. Don't learn 100 words in 1 day. Learn 5 words every day for 20 days. Your brain needs time to process. Your brain needs repetition. Your brain needs usage.
Part 5. The truth about advanced vocabulary. Now let's talk about something important. You might think, but I want to speak advanced English. I want to sound smart. Good. But here's the truth. Advanced English is not about difficult vocabulary. Advanced English means you can express complex ideas with simple words. You can speak fluently without stopping. You understand native speakers at full speed. You can handle any topic confidently. Think about it. A child uses simple words but says childish things. An advanced speaker uses simple words but says intelligent things. The difference is not vocabulary. The difference is ideas, structure, and fluency. Example. Child. I like ice cream. Ice cream is good. Advanced speaker. I love ice cream. It reminds me of summer and makes me happy. Both use simple words, but one is more sophisticated. Here's what advanced learners do. They master the core 1,000 words completely. Then, they add technical vocabulary for their field. If you're a doctor, you learn medical words. If you're an engineer, you learn technical words. If you're a teacher, you learn educational words. But your base is still the core 1,000. Research shows academic English uses 95% common words plus 5% specialized words. Even university professors use mostly simple vocabulary.
The mistake many learners make: they skip to basics. They learn difficult words before mastering simple words. It's like trying to run before you can walk. What happens? They know words like ubiquitous and plethora, but they make mistakes with get and make. They sound unnatural. They speak slowly. They lack confidence. The right path: master the 1,000 core words first. Use them automatically. Speak fluently with these words. Then add more words slowly. Here's a secret. When you master core words, learning new words becomes easier. Why? Because most new words are built from core words. Understand becomes misunderstand, understanding, understandable. Work becomes network, framework, workable, overwork. Happy becomes unhappy, happiness, happily. Once you master work, learning network is easy. Final truth about vocabulary: quality beats quantity. 1,000 words used confidently is better than 10,000 words used hesitantly. Part 6: The 30-Day Core Vocabulary Challenge. Let me give you a practical challenge. For the next 30 days, follow this plan. Week 1. Identify your core 1,000. Download a list of the 1,000 most common English words. Go through the list. Mark the words you know well. Mark the words you know a little. Mark the words you don't know. Week 2. Focus on phrases. Choose 10 words you don't know well. For each word, learn 3 common phrases. Write them down. Say them out loud. Use them in sentences. Week 3. Real-world practice. Use our channel videos. Watch 1 video per day. Write down 5 core vocabulary words from each video. Practice using them. Week 4. Active usage. Speak English every day using only core vocabulary. Write comments using core vocabulary. Think in English using core vocabulary. After 30 days, your confidence will increase dramatically. Your speaking will become faster. Your vocabulary will become automatic. But remember, this is just the beginning. Vocabulary learning never stops. But now you're learning smart, not memorizing randomly. You're building a strong foundation.
Conclusion. Let me summarize everything. You only need 1,000 core words to speak 89% of English. Native speakers repeat these same words constantly. Simple words are more powerful than complex words. Master these 1,000 words before learning difficult vocabulary. Learn words in phrases through real content. Use new words within 24 hours. The truth is, you don't need to know everything. You need to know the right things. You don't need a huge vocabulary. You need a strong vocabulary. Stop memorizing dictionaries. Start mastering core words. This is how real fluency happens. Here's my final challenge. For the next 30 days, focus only on the core 1,000 words. Use our videos to learn naturally. Practice daily. Use new words immediately. I promise you, your English will transform. Thank you for learning with me today. If this video changed how you think about vocabulary, thumbs up this video. Subscribe to English Through Truth. Comment 1,000 words. Remember, smart learning beats hard learning. See you in the next video.